Women sleep with men they want for psychological clarity and for leverage. For your own sake, Isaac, every time you meet with any lady, tell yourself that maybe you are number 20 on her list. Any woman you meet with right now and you want to date her, she only belongs in two categories. Either she is in a committed relationship or she is just casually sleeping around with other men and she's never single. So you are number 20 on the list. The woman that you are dating right now and you are in a serious relationship with her, she told you that she slept with only 3 men or 4 men. At least multiply those men by 4. So when she tells you that she slept or her exes are only 4 men, at least tell yourself that the least amount of men she slept with is 16. Let's just deal with reality. Oh, she's just innocent and she only slept with 2 guys. No. She can only gain leverage when she sleeps with Johnny and convinces Johnny that she is in a relationship with him. If she sleeps with Isaac when she is going through a heartbreak, to convince Isaac that she is in a relationship with him. When she wants to compare Solomon with Isaac and Johnny, she needs to sleep with these men to weigh whom among these guys is better than the other. And these men can only stay when I sleep with them. Because most men that I never ended up sleeping with, they never stayed that long. So let me at least give them a false illusion that I am also in a relationship with them, and I will make sure that I am good on bed. I can do that task so well. I can show more love, I can show more care, and I can convince Isaac that we are actually in a serious relationship. Tomorrow, Johnny will approach me. I will tell Johnny that I am just a friend to Isaac and we are not actually dating. Why? I have an illusion that maybe Johnny is high value than Isaac. So let me leverage this by eventually ending up to sleep with who? Johnny. And you end up telling yourself that at least you got yourself what? A woman who is attractive and you won a lottery. You tell yourself that at least I won a lottery and I finally got the one. No, she got the one. She got you. And she's trying to weigh between Isaac, Johnny, and Solomon, whom among these men stands out. Why? Every time you are with any lady, to avoid being heartbroken, Isaac, to avoid getting a different reality than what you really expect, tell yourself this: people only do things for themselves, and people only value people because those people give them what they need from these people. So people only please themselves and people only put themselves first. What is she getting from me really? Nothing. Then there is a high chance that this relationship doesn't exist. Or maybe she's just using me to signal other men that she is in a relationship so that other men can pay attention to her. You are doing this to psychologically train yourself to expect less from that lady and you won't be attached to her. So she constantly tries to compare you to other men. Men who simp and try to validate her. Low value, I don't want him. Men who try to act as if they are too nice to this lady. Low value, I don't want them. Men who try to laugh with this lady and to entertain her around. Low value, I don't want him. So she ends up comparing these men with the guy that she is with right now, and she finally realizes that the guy doesn't expect more from her. So let me just commit to him. You know what? He's worth committing to. She was only sleeping with you, Isaac, to leverage you and confuse you that she has a relationship with you. But deep down, she knows when a better option will finally come up, and that better option can convince her that he is higher than you, Isaac, you are totally done. She's dumping you, she's exiting, because finally, Johnny, the guy who doesn't care about her, is the guy she's going to date. He's different. She's not even expecting a committed relationship from me. So I need to convince him that a relationship exists. He has more value. He just knows that he deserves me and he doesn't need to prove anything to me. I like him. I don't like Isaac. I prefer Johnny. You know what, Isaac? Deal with your own shit. You are weak. You're not good enough for me. You're not perfect. You have weaknesses. Something is just wrong and off with you. But the thing is, I compared you with Johnny. And I was just casually sleeping around with other men to measure, to try and compare these men and come out with the best bet for me. People do things for themselves and they don't do things for you guys. You are training yourself to expect less from women, and you are trying to tell yourself that when it works, fine. When it doesn't work, fine. Yeah. This is modern life dating whereby everyone is taking mating as the new drug. And there isn't any committed serious relationship from women. So what are you supposed to do? To expect less from her and put yourself first. It doesn't matter if this lady was raised in the church. She was raised by responsible parents, and both parents. She is more disciplined. She dressed so well. It doesn't matter how she acts. If she has Instagram, she has TikTok, she has Snapchat, she has WhatsApp, she has Facebook, she has you name those apps. She is receiving different types of signals from different types of men. Through Snapchat, through TikTok, through Instagram. And she's still comparing you with those men who are trying to simp in her inbox. And you might tell me that maybe those men are not simping. Do you know that even liking her photo when she is half naked, you are simping? You are a simp, Isaac. She's showing you an ass and she's posing, right? And then you double tap. And then you double tap. The ass is popping up. The tits are looking out. You try to do double tap. So you simp indirectly by liking her post. And then the friend sees that my friend posted her body half naked, other men simped. But I want a guy who can boost my ego. I will also post half naked. And then, I will post. So that other men can also simp, so that I can get an inflated ego that I am high value. And in that moment, when a guy tries to approach me, I will act as if I am that much attractive, I am that much special, because other men have already validated me through Instagram, TikTok, you name those apps. And now, I might just decide to sleep around with a guy just to leverage him and know that I want to be in a serious relationship with him. At the end of the day, I have more options. But let me at least just leverage this guy who is around and convince him that we are in a serious relationship and we are dating. That is why you will end up dating that lady for 3 months, you sleep with her, and then later on she exits, and then you ask yourself, but the relationship was perfect. I did everything the right way. I never messed up anything. Because you expected more. She only needed to leverage you and then later on lie, and then exit. You know what? One thing that men don't get clear with is when you sense that the lady is dating other men, you still put her on pedestal. You should instantly stop respecting that lady. Once you sense that maybe she's sleeping around with other men, you do not put yourselves first. You are expecting her to reply your text because replying that text confirms that the relationship exists. So that is a false illusion to get you trapped in a relationship that doesn't really exist. But that is the leverage that she needs for her to maximize different types of guys so that she can pick the best bet for her future self. Have you ever asked yourself why you met with the most attractive lady and maybe You just tried to joke around and make a move on her, and you never wanted to have a relationship with this lady. You just wanted to joke around because you knew she would give you a chance. But then later on, you ended up sleeping with that lady. Why is that? She was trying to leverage you, Isaac. She was this attractive. She was this sexy. I made a move on her, but I wasn't really serious. I just joked. She gave me a chance, and I ended up even smashing her. Yeah, she was using that trick to leverage you because she has to maximize men and compare men to know who stands out so that she can commit to the guy who is standing out, and they never stop maximizing men by casually sleeping around with other men. You told yourself that you have actually won a jackpot. You told yourself that you're actually with the best lady, and you told yourself that she is the best mate you got. But then after 6 months, she's sleeping with your friend. Bullshit.